Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Smokin Wells TV. I'm your host, Chris Wellborn, and today we're going to be cooking some baby back ribs, slowly smoked on the smoker. And first of all, I want to show you, first take your ribs out. You want to wash them good, make sure they're clean, bring them down, pat them down. Next thing you want to do is, a lot of people don't know there's a small membrane on the back of your ribs. What you want to do is peel this back. It could be tough at first, but what you want to do, maybe you can take your knife, cut around on the inside of it, and it should come off. I use this method mainly because it helps the ribs become more tender. It helps the rub penetrate the meat. I mean, you can leave this on if you want to, but it's your opinion, your choice. Okay, next thing you want to do, you want to apply Smokin Wells barbecue seasoning. This is our house season here. We use it on everything that we cook. Make sure you get it in. I want to take it, make sure that the season penetrates the meat. If you want good tasting ribs, go to our website, www.smokinwells.com. We have the barbecue sauce, and we also have the seasoned salt on there, which you can purchase. Don't be bashful. Get in there, rub them real good. Rub them like you love them. Just like the name of our seasoned salt, rub on, lick off. We have the baby back ribs seasoned well. Next thing we want to do is make our barbecue ribs based. Okay, now we're going to start off by making us a rib base. We're going to start off by adding us a little bit of cold beer. Any brand which you may like, you can add. Whatever you prefer to drink, I say that's the kind you deserve to need to add on your base. We're going to go in here with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. We're going to also add a little bit of apple cider vinegar for that little bit of tang that a lot of people like on the ribs. And we're also going to add our own rub on, lick off, Smokin Wells seasoned salt. Give it a mix. You can hear the beer fizzing when it's mixing with the other mixtures. Once we get that good incorporated, we're ready to head off to the grill. Alright, welcome back everyone. To go with our baby back ribs, it's going to be on the smoker cooking. We're going to prepare some barbecue baked beans. What we're going to do these baked beans a little bit something different. We're not going to cook them in the oven on the stove top. What we're going to do, we're going to prepare them on the smoker with the baby back ribs. The recipe of this is very simple, something I thought of. First of all, we're going to go in with some onions, finely chopped. The next ingredient will be some chopped minced garlic. I would say roughly about 3 to 4 cloves of the garlic will be enough for this meal. Next thing you want to add is some ground brown sugar. Brown sugar is going to give it sort of a sweet taste. It's going to sit in the baked beans, marinated. Next ingredient that we want to add is some liquid smoke. Liquid smoke gives it that smokiness flavor that you want in your baked beans. Another ingredient we're going to have is some of our own house seasoning, the rub on and lick off seasoned salt that we have here at Smokin Wells. Something else we want to add here, we want to go in with some honey Dijon mustard. You can add just about as much as you want, depending on how much you like mustard. And the final ingredient that we're going to add here today for our baked beans will be our own Smokin Wells barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce is going to serve as a thickener for the baked beans. You can find this barbecue sauce at www.smokinwells.com. And I guarantee, once you have it, you will love it. You can't get enough of it. We're going to cook on the smoker with the ribs for roughly about an hour and a half to 2 hours, about 250 to 300 degrees. Okay. One other ingredient that we add with our slow smoked baked beans is pork bacon. What I have here is some bacon that I have rendered on the stove top. And what I'm doing, I'm applying the bacon over the beans, so while they're in the cooker smoking, the bacon will give the baked beans a very nice taste, and also keep them moist from drying out. It's going to add an unbelievable flavor. We're also going to go in with the juice from the bacon as well. Once you have all that incorporated, cover it up. I would say you can go here, hit it on the smoker with the ribs. You can cook these anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours at 250 degrees to 300 degrees. You can keep a peek on it every now and then to see how it's doing. But the only way you'll be able to tell if it's really doing it if you get a bite of it and see how it tastes. Okay, now that we have everything ready, let's head off to the grill. Okay, welcome back everybody. It's been about 2 hours. As you can see here, we have the finished product of the baked beans that was smoked in the smoker with the baby back ribs. I'm going to go ahead and take a first test, see exactly how it tastes. I'm going to go ahead and get some of the bacon with it. These are great. They sort of have a sweet taste. You can also taste the pork, the onions, everything marinated well together. This is very delicious. The next thing we're going to do, wait on the baked back ribs to finish. I'm going to eat some more of these baked beans because they're awesome. Be right back with the baked back ribs. Okay, welcome back. Smokin Wells TV. It's been 4 hours. As you can see here, I had a baked back ribs. I cut them in half to cut down on the size of my small smoker. But finish things off here. I'm going to go in and show you how tender they are. I'm just going to take a knife, cut down the middle of one of them. As you can see, I'm barely touching it. It's so tender that it's just basically just falling apart. I have to take a bite because it looks so good. As you can see here, it looks pink, but it's really not. This is the smoke ring. The smoke ring showed that it was a very well smoked piece of meat. Wow. Awesome. Well, that about do it this week. I'm going to get back here, fix me a plate, have a good time watching football. Tune in next week. We'll be cooking something new for y'all. Till then, have a blessed day.